Hey, Steve Zick here. Welcome back to Pokesu channel. Yeah, I just did a video of this guitar. It's kind of hard to show the quilted back. Maybe you'll be able to see it better from this angle. But this is a JZ2. When you find the ones with a highly quilted back like this, they really have a sound. Most of them really have a sound. Sometimes, it's off. Every guitar, like Chet Atkins said, is a little bit different. But I picked ones that do have the sound. So this has got the beautiful highly quilted back JZ2. It comes with a hard case. Really has a sound. Let me just shut up and play it for you here a little bit. Now here, if I put the bass down, the treble down just a little bit, get a little bit. That's augmented, by the way. You hear that? Sometimes I'll do a couple diminished arpeggios before the augmented sound like this. Just doing a diminished arpeggio, another diminished arpeggio, and then into the I always like to do a little free guitar instruction. Yeah, you can see this guitar has just a really, really sweet sound. See? And I'm just using a solid state amp. Now I always put the treble pickup down really low because it brings up, that's why that pickup sounds a little weak, because as you can see I have it really, really low, because by having that pickup low it brings out the tone of the neck pickup, so that's why I do that, okay? But anyway, you can hear the tone. Major 13, 7 sharp 5 sharp 9, resolves to 13 to 9 to 13, dominant 13 to 13 flat 9. Chord, 13 flat 9, major 7, 7 sharp 5 sharp 9, 13 minor 7, major 9 6 with 7 on top, augmented. But yeah, these are really, really sweet guitars. Now I have my amp pretty low. If I just go up a little bit more in volume here and play kind of more soft. And let me see again if I can show this back. It's just such a beautiful back. I know it tends to get a lot of reflection and everything, but yeah, this is like I said. There's one fret. One guy quoted me $10 to. There's one fret up here in the bass, way up here around the 14th, 15th fret. One fret that needs to be glued, just a little super glue, and you push it down. I just don't have time to take it down and have it fixed. But as you can see, I'm playing all over the place. I haven't had that issue at all. I mean, it's not that often that I do either, that I do need those two notes. But anyway, see, there's the E rings out, the F rings out, the F sharp. Well, actually, what it is the F sharp. And when you get to the 15th fret, it repeats that note. So that's all it is. You get two notes there, but one note just repeats. So I think getting that fret down would take care of that. But hear that? I'm just, really has a nice sound. You strum kind of softly, and it really has a beautiful sound. So yeah, this is a nice guitar. It's kind of a Hungarian Korean minor sound. Flat 5, flat 5. So you add that flat 5 in the bass. Maybe come down with the diminished. I love that diminished scale. Yeah, you can hear this guitar really has a sound. So I got to keep these demos short. Augmented. But yeah, I think 99.9% of what you do on this guitar, you might not even need to mess with the fret. What a great tone, huh? And I'm going through a solid state amp, old solid state PV. I paid $150 for it. But yeah, anyway, super guitar. If you can do direct deposit on this guitar, like just walk into a Wells Fargo, so I don't have to pay a PayPal fee. I'll go $550 on this guitar, and that's with the case. You gotta pay a little shipping. I really would love to keep one of these burgundy ones because they just have such a beautiful, beautiful tone, as well as. So I gotta stop there. But anyway, this would be a great guitar to work on your chordal situations and everything. So give me a holler if you want. It's a real beauty. Really like this guitar. And I'll bring the camera over and get a couple more shots of it here. But yeah, something about this guitar in the burgundy color like that is just very, very attractive. It just has a wonderful sound too. It has I mean, it's like if you could combine a great 175 with a great big Gibson L5 CES. I really like the sound. I've got a lot of arch tops too, and I just love the sound of this guitar. Just trying to show that back a little bit. But yeah, it's really a gorgeous guitar. And the case is nice too. Like I said, those cases aren't cheap for these 17-inch wide boxes. You know what? As a bonus, if somebody buys this guitar, I'll throw in a couple of my chord cycles and chord charts from the guitar ladder system. I charge $100 an hour for lessons. I've had people drive 200 miles. I'm not trying to brag, but it's just, I do. It's true. But I'll throw in a couple high quality cycles that would normally be a couple $100 in lessons. Throw it in for free. So just remind me about that when you order it. But yeah, you'll love this guitar. This is an easy guitar to fall in love with. And if you've never owned this kind of burgundy color, it's just beautiful looking. All right, Steve, 714-548-0385. Take care.